Good evening, everyone. We're going to be picking back up Zelda 2 here momentarily. Give me about 20 more seconds and we're going live here with some gameplay. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I think it's game time. Let's do it. There we go. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good evening. I guess it's a little bit later. I got a little bit later start than I really wanted to this evening, but you know what? It's just stuff I had to take care of, you know? So, I mean, you know, got to take care of what we got to take care of. For some odd, funny reason, I got no audio coming from my game. So let me see if I can get this to come through. All right, computer. I feel like my computer's slowed down a little bit lately. All right. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. We'll get this fixed. We just had to unplug it and plug it back in. Plug it in, plug it in. Let's see here. Come on. You some bitch. We'll deactivate it one more time. Activate. Work. Work. How bizarre. How bizarre. Ah, me neither. For some odd reason, neither can I. Trying to use some Zelda magic. Let's try this here and see if this will work. Ooh, I heard something pop there. There we go. All right, we just had to reboot the system. We're set now. There we go. Zelda magic. Onward and upward, as they might say. So, that being said, I hope everyone's having a good night. Like I said before, let's get people talking about what we should be streaming next. I know I need to finish Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but I'm so close to beating this anyway that this will go really fast. So we need to figure out what to stream next. Should we jump ship and go to like Sega CD? Should we do Sega? Splatterhouse. I think Splatterhouse is one of the games of the week here over on our fan pages. So, anyway, I'm willing to negotiate with anybody. Just keep the chat going, and we'll figure it out. You know what? I actually got this game from... Well, I didn't get it from these guys, but there was a place called Hollywood Hits Video on Anaconda. And it was 563-7277-115 Birch Street. Oh, I'm glad I got that from somebody. I probably should leave that on there. It tells a little bit about where this game's been. Anyway, let's get started back with this game. We left off last night. We have to grind one more level, I think it is. Because we were... I believe I said we have to grind one more level just because we have 3 more palaces left. We have the Island Palace, the Water Palace, and then the Hidden Palace. Those are going to give us levels automatically. All right, so we won't need a grind after that. So we have one more grind to do. It's just for 3,500 points. Ooh, thank you. I'm good at not switching screens. Ah, you rat bastard. Yoink! Zoink! Oh, no! You see the green color of my face from that grass, don't you? All right, so we're gonna go for one more level here. Just exactly where we've been playing, farming levels, same place. It's a great place to get them done. We just need the big guys to come out. Not these little dudes. What the hell? Ah, he stole it. I want you. Come here, come here, come here. No! Nice. I know, I've been meaning to put that sticker on my... on my Elgato pole here to say, hey, switch screens, Slap. I do it all the time. There we go. Come on. Is this the good one? Is this a goodie? This is a goodie. That's what we want. We want those hundos. We'll get one more here. Boink. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah, oh, shit. That was a point. A pea bag. Ah! Son of a biscuit. And I tried to stop, but I just had too much momentum. Too much mustard. There we go. Ooh. It's a tasty treat. Dick. There we go. That's a 200. The cartridge gets so slow, it's like... You can hear it. Shit. Should pay attention. Come here, guys. Those guys might drop me something. Ah! So if you guys are just tuning in, these guys will steal your XP. Is it every 10th strong or weak enemy linked defeat? Is that true? Is that proven? There's a magic vial. Okay, all right, let's count them out. There's 1, 2, 3. Four. People are lighting fireworks out my window. 5. 6, 7. Oh, no. Okay, I guess that. Right around there, you know, 7. I would buy that. That feels like a... I would buy that assumption. We need the big guys. Those guys. Arrgh! Goddamn eyeballs. So roughly 7. And these guys, I would categorize these guys being in a different category. I would put that... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. My neighbors' kids are outside loving that the people down the street spend their entire COVID pay on fireworks. I know they're eating it up. And it's not like little fountains. I mean, my neighbors are buying huge fireworks. I mean, I almost wonder if they're heading up to a Native American reservation and having their way with spending money like mad. Don't get me wrong, that's really fun to do. It really is. I mean, I think I spent about $120 there last year and had a ton of artillery shells, bottle rockets, Roman candles. It was fun. This is what I need. Give me a pea bag. Pea bag. Pea bag. Ah! I mean, I'll sit out there at night, you know, and I'll watch my neighbors light these huge fire. I mean, they're giving everybody a free fireworks show. Like, you son of a biscuit. Every night. Huge, huge fireworks. Pea bag. All right, we just got to get one more level, everybody. But where I live, you can go up on a hill and watch all the fireworks across town. It is something to see. I know, right? That my slap cam here isn't really much pointed out the window. It's just kind of behind me. I think I might have to fix that for tomorrow and put the slap cam directed out there so people can see the fireworks as I talk about them so people can watch them. I went the wrong way. Ooh, that's nice. Ah. I know it's going to be a window cam is what it's going to be. You rat. You dirty rat. Ah, really? Again? That's 40 points. All right. Like those point bags. And what we're doing is we're farming this so we don't have to get those higher levels up. We're going to utilize the level up ability in every palace to get the last 3 levels we need. And it's a great strategy. It works. That's money. Didn't get it. Maybe I can get a pea bag out of this, though. You know, you kill enough people. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm tired of these guys. They seem to bombard me. What's up, Shadow Lich? How you doing tonight? We're gonna wrap this game up this evening. Come down. Ah, whatever. Didn't get it. Didn't get it that one either. You dirty rat. No, I went the wrong way. I had it. These 10 spots aren't working for me. We just figured out the free-ish pea bag and magic jar. We did. I want the free pea bag from this guy, because I want 2 hundo. Come here, come here. Ooh, doctor appointment today? PT? They probably checking you out to see your flexibility in your hand, right? The mobility. I bet you're sore, man. That stuff hurts. Doesn't feel good. Ooh, I got some air on that one. Got the air link team going on. All right, we're close to another level up, everybody. We're gonna get it right here. Bingo. All right, magic up. We're set to get the hell out of here. And we didn't die any, guys, so we're not gonna... Ooh, piece of candy. Extra PT. They say that playing video games would be good. I'm half tempted to farm another level, but we just want to get through the game. We're going to get level up here with people anyway. They probably said that's stressful on your joints. Bum, 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 bum. They give you some hand stress balls, maybe some hand strengtheners and stuff like that. Ah, you got me. Yeah, let's just beat the level. I was debating there just for a hot moment on saying, well, what if I go back and get one more level up? I'm at 4,000. Jesus. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. I have one for a guitar, and it has springs in each of the fingers, and it actually has a spring in the palm too, so you can actually work, you know, finger combinations, individual fingers, and like if you were chording a guitar. Do 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 do. All right, so we're going through this path a specific way to minimize fighting enemies. That's kind of what our goal is here. All right, well, make sure you do it though, you know. I mean, you definitely, you want your range of motion back for your hand. You must have really slammed your hand in the door. Like, you must have just beat the hell out of your hand. These guys suck. So do those guys. The only way you can kill them is with fireball. And I'm not going to use any magic on them. I think that'd be a complete waste. So I've really been debating on running through the original Zelda on this too. Nice. Tough palace here. I think it's a tough palace, but that's just me. Giving a quick look-see here on what we need to do. Well, we're not going left. We're going right. I saw a wizard. Did you guys see that wizard there? It's my back scratcher. It works. Gonna throw some goo on. Yeah, man, you probably like exploded your fingertips, you know, and all that nerve damage that happens with that. Whew. That smells so good. So fresh and so clean. Where the hell did this guy come out? There we go. How much is this worth? A hundo? Only 100? Alright, so we gotta get our ass over here. Grab a key. Zoom. I'm not a fan of this part. I thought these things would, if I remember right, I thought these heads would fly at me. Oh. Oh! What? Oh, no! That boomerang bullshit. What about that, huh? What about that? That was a bunch of horse poo. Alright, so we have one key, and we need to fall down here correctly, and gotta go to the right. Oh, there we go. Woo! You see that? He threw it at me, and then went back this way, and then went back again. How bullshit is that? I'm just gonna leave those guys there. Shit. It was a cheap shot. All right, well, we already got the item here. Now we just got to get out of here. A little bit longer than that, though. We do have to fall down here. What we're going to do is we're going to fall down one more time. We're going to go to the right. Because there's a key that we need over here. Is this it? There's some heads that fly around here. I know it. Oh, you were supposed to fall off. I think this is a guy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. One of them is a knight. What's up, young daddy? Man, I haven't seen you for a while. How the hell you been? It's been some time. There's these heads. I feel like I'm ready for those fires to fall down and follow me, walk behind me, kind of like in Mario, in Super Mario Bros. 3, you know? Just kind of what it feels like. I've been all right. You know, young daddy, I've been better. I no longer have a job. I am unemployed, courtesy of my university. Don't even get me started on it. Don't even get me started on it. But I've been streaming a lot as of lately, and that's been really good. I mean, I'm enjoying it. These things suck. Nope, nope, up, up. There we go. Game therapy. My school denied me tenure, fired me in the same day. It's really a bunch of bullshit. But, been trying to cope with that and streaming a lot, man. It's kind of my thing now. I've turned it into a job. Oh yeah, I feel definitely targeted. So, there's nothing I can do about it. Besides just slander the shit out of that school. Why not? Those guys give a lot of XP, but I'd rather save my magic for other stuff. I like to think I'm too good for them. I don't know. Definitely a buzz. Definitely a bummer. Oh, there we go. Can I kill this thing? Ha! Definitely one of the most underrated Zeldas. I will concur on that, good man. P-Bag! Yeah, we're really close to the end on it, you know, we're getting there. We actually have to go over here and do... Ooh, let's kill this guy. Oh! I think it's underrated. That P-Bag's not worth it if I gotta deal with heads. Looks like I do not, so... Link to the Past is definitely number one. I'd probably have to go Link to the Past. Oh shit, man, you really put me in a predicament. I'm in quite a pickle. Because Link to the Past is my favorite. I love Majora's Mask. But Link to the Past to be my number one. I think the original Zelda is second, and I don't know if I would have to put okay, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and Legend of Zelda. I'd probably have to go Link to the Past, the original, and then maybe Majora's Mask. I like Majora's Mask. I get a lot of shit for that. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna totally tell you this, but don't tell anybody. I've never played the Wind Waker. So that is a game I cannot rate it, and I hate to admit that, but I watched my cousin play a lot of it, and I did the Game Boy Advance thing. Oh! Next to him so I could throw down like tinkle bombs and stuff like that, but I've never played it, and I think that will need to be one that I stream. Now, the thing about it is, I don't know. I've been told if you're going to play it, play the HD version on it because the travel's easier. You know, it looks better. And I think that's what I would need to do. Ah, you son of a rabbit. I know, Shadow Lich, are you saying wow? I've never played it. Maybe I'll play it on my own. You know, I mean, I could play it on the Wii U. I think that's what I have it for. I have it on the GameCube. See, when I saw it, Young Daddy, when I saw the game, I was like, this isn't Zelda. But I've done that before. I did it to this game growing up as a kid in '87 when my brother got it for Christmas. I go, this isn't Zelda. And I hated this game. But you know what? This one has probably turned into a top 5 for me. The Adventure of Link, I think is, it is the, people were making fun of it the other night, calling it the redheaded stepchild. And I said, let's not call it that. Let's just call it the Snow. We'll call it the Jon Snow of Zeldas. The Wii U version's better. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to play the Wii U version. Can I play it off my TV? Do you guys know that? Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Wii U had a pretty shitty battery life, okay? And on Nintendo's website, on their store site, you could buy an official higher capacity battery. I don't know if anybody knew that. And I ordered one, and now I looked to see if I could find them again, and they got all these aftermarket ones, you know? But I have the original Nintendo brand of the, like, double capacity. Dude, that thing, you know, the normal Wii Pad would last for like 3 hours. This one lasts for like 7. It is wicked. I've never played it. Wind Waker will become my top 5. Yeah, you know what? I never got into the Game Boy ones. Never got into them. Four Swords was fun. You know, I mean, actually, you know, probably my fourth one would probably be a Link Between Worlds. And then this would probably be my 5th. Or I could go vice versa. I could go both ways on that. I really could. Breath of the Wild is great, but it just doesn't have that. I don't play that one as much as these. But I love me some Link Between Worlds. That is a great game. P-Bag! People are lighting fireworks off here like cherry bombs. This is your 3rd. So what's your 2nd then? The original? Or Link to the Past? Link to the Past is probably your 1st. Jeez, people are lighting off some heavy-duty fireworks. The original. The Link to the Past is so good. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I got enough. We'll beat him. This is a very easy boss fight. Oh, of course he lands right on me. Boo. And bullshit. 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 Gotcha! Link's Awakening is 4th, huh? Link's Awakening 4th for you. Did I see the YouTube Link to the Past with the updated Link's Awakening graphics? No, is this somebody's, like, just kind of brainchild, or is this a legitimate thing? All right. Now we can walk our ass right out of here. Oh, what? Did you clip the, me giving the raspberry to me dying from that shit? All right, so there is a power-up over here. I gotta see this. Good clip. Good clip. I like it. I will take that clip. I get very, very, you know, it's a very easy boss fight. Boo. Yep. I need to make this into a highlight. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, Captain Cutthroat? Save as a highlight. That's perfect. That's me talking trash and then getting my ass kicked. Yeah. Yep. Rocksteady. We used to have a Bebop that came in here every so often. Oh, I have to laugh at myself. There's nothing else to do except laugh at myself on that one. So while we wait for that to process, we need to go back and we need to get this extra heart container over here. Okay, if you guys don't know, here we go. Zoink! Thank you! Alright, that's it. Maxed out. How's work going, Cutthroat? And since we got this, the best thing to do right now is to probably, we're going to go ahead and wipe. Because we lost one guy, I think it'd probably be best for us to wipe, do a save, go back into it. Oh shit, Ozzy, you have surgery at 8 in the morning? What's... Do you mind why... May we ask? Oh, you have that drainage tube, don't you? I'm assuming that's what it is. Young Daddy, you can't send the message to Shadow or Shadow Lich or Shadow Lady. I think they can post the link for you. Not everybody can post links in here. It's to remove the drain. Yeah, just whisper that to them, and they'll post it up for you. All right. Well, that procedure sounds like it should be pretty easy. Are you going under... You're probably going to go under general, aren't you? I'm assuming you're going to have to be under general anesthetic. Oh, you don't know, huh? Local seems like that would be a little much. I want to check out this photo or this video you just linked to. I want to see these graphics. Oh my goodness. I would die to see a remake like this of Link to the Past. Oh. Yeah, shut up and take my money. That's wicked. That's wicked. I'm on board. Where do I sign? If you're going to the Mayo Clinic, yeah, you should be in good hands there. Well, Ozzy, we'll be thinking of you tonight and tomorrow. I hope everything goes well. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so hopefully, you know, you'll be resting tomorrow. But if you do get online and I'm streaming, let us know how you're doing. But definitely take it easy, Ozzy, and you'll be in our thoughts this evening and tomorrow. So hopefully the surgery goes well. Yeah, I want to see it go well for you, my friend. Yeah, some prayers to you, my friend. Well, yeah, Ozzy, I mean, it's surgery. They're removing a foreign object from your body, you know? I mean, hopefully everything goes... They'll do a double check on you probably and stuff, so... Yeah, Ozzy, I hope it goes well, my friend. And I believe it will. I believe it will go very good. At least they'll probably give you a couple chill pills. They'll probably pump you full of some Dilaudid, right? You'll be feeling good. You'll be feeling good. So, Link to the Past, when Zelda's calling Link, it's now her voice talking in that clip. Yeah, Ozzy, then you'll be able to probably just kick it with me then tomorrow, because I'm going to get started a hell of a lot earlier tomorrow. I'll be taking those chill pills. Dr. Mario is going to be coming in and saying, take 2 of these and call me in the morning. So you're saying when Zelda is calling Link, it's now her voice talking in that clip. Yeah, in the original one, it was just like no talking, just Link. I just played Young Daddy. If you head over to YouTube, or if you check my stream here on Twitch, you'll see that I just finished Link to the Past. Literally, not last night, but the night before. And the night before that is when I started it. I beat it in 2 4-hour sessions. 100% items. This is a big dungeon. Yeah, I literally just finished it. Dude, check it out. You can... The video's on Twitch, but I just exported it to YouTube last night. So that's funny that we're talking about it. I believe we actually have to use our fairy magic here. Oh, God, that startled the hell out of me. Oh, Frosty. Oh, my goodness. I need to adjust that audio. Those alerts scare the hell out of me. Oh, my goodness. Frosty, I'll get you back on your channel here. Making a note of that. I'll get you back over on a sub. I'll give your channel a sub after this. There's a glitch here. If you guys have never seen it, there's a way to do this without actually... The speedrunners do it without actually getting the fairy magic. I think that's what it is. They get hit by this guy right here and they get bumped up. Frosty, thank you so much, man. That's 10 months. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Just liked it. Really? You stream at 30 minutes later and a famous Mexican streamer jumped in and raided with 800 viewers? Wow, dude, that's awesome. That is... I would die to have somebody raid my channel that has like 400 or 500, even 100. I bet you freaked out. Did you get a lot of people then that came back and followed you? Oh, totally jelly, man. I'm jealous of you on that. But you've said that, you know, you moved to speaking in Spanish in your streams. Like you took that decision and took it that way, you know? I mean, I would have faint too. I would faint too if somebody did that. You know, I get raided with like 10 or 15 people and I'm jacked. I'm so jacked. You know, it's like, you know, but I mean, we're 800 viewers, man. Shit, man, I wish I had 800 viewers. I'd get partner on Twitch and then I'm sure somebody with 800 viewers is making some cash, you know, on that. I have no doubt ski on that. That's awesome. I gotta go back and watch your stream then. It's all live. It's all recorded video on demand, right? So we can go back and check it out because I need to see it. That is super cool. That is super cool. Oh, no. No, shit. That did not go as planned. There we go. You clipped it? All right. We need to see it. All right. We'll check. I need to check it out. Yeah, Young Daddy. Super Metroid's my favorite game of all time. All time. Of any system, Super Metroid's my favorite. And I do have I have a few streams of it over on my YouTube page. And I actually, the most recent one is here on my Twitch stream. I think I uploaded it. Yeah, it's uploaded over on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. I didn't think I'd get under 2 hours, but I did. My best time for that game, Young Daddy, is an hour and a half, 100% items. No sequence breaks. And I did it, I think, an hour and 55 minutes last time I streamed it. I think it was last week or the week before. Hour 55. I had 1 or 2 sequence breaks. Nothing big, you know, a missile or 2. Hour 55, 100% items. And I can do it with without a strategy guide. You know, it's all in my head. I know that game like the back of my hand. I love Super Metroid. Definitely. You're talking to somebody who will... I lose my shit over that game. You should watch my playthrough of it. You know, I think I got that game. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I think I'm pretty damn good at that game. I can get done, take care of what I got to take care of in that one. Alright, we got to do a little climbing here. Without getting killed. I believe they say to farm this guy. Nah, you can get 50 points from him each time, but I'd rather do the other way. The first time he cracked the glass was by accident. You know, I didn't know you could crack the glass, and I believe it was on the commercial is where I found out how to do that. It was a happy accident. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You gonna give me all my magic back? Sweetness! Yeah, the glass cracking is wicked. I will totally agree with you on that one. All right, so we need to go left. I remember the first time when I accidentally did the speed jump and stuff. I was like, what just happened? And have you ever done the Crystal Flash in that game? Where you get all your life back? Have I ever played a mod with the laser gun? Or the rainbow gun? Are you talking about the hyper gun? Like the big gun you get at the very end? There's a cheat code for that if that's what you're talking about. I've never played through the game with that. Yeah, I've never done that. I know there's a code you can do it, or there's a glitch you can do, I think, to get that. But you can never unuse it. Like you use it and it's always on, I believe. If I remember right, I could be wrong. I mean, okay, so it's always on then. And you know, that could be a big problem, you know, I mean. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, so once that's on, I mean, and there's some parts where you need to use the ice beam and stuff. It's definitely to your advantage not to use the hyper beam. But dude, that hyper beam is wicked. Do you just murder like the mini bosses in one hit? I've never done it. But I needs to know. That you would never want it remastered. You know, that it is perfect, man. It is very perfect. It is perfect how it is, but I would be interested. I would be very interested to see what that would look like with a remaster. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see it. You know, before they do it, just give us a little taste of what that might look like. You know. And if they do remaster it, Put some new stuff in it. That's my thought. Put some new things in it, you know. You lost love for Metroid when Prime came out. Okay, so that's funny that you're talking. We're discussing this here, because that, along with, you know, when I saw the Wind Waker, I was like, this isn't Zelda. I didn't like the Wind Waker. I've never played it, but everything that everybody's saying right now is like, we were discussing that. What's your top 3 Zelda games? And we have some people talking about Wind Waker, and it's now to the point to where I think I need to play the Wind Waker. And I hated Prime when it came out. Hated Prime. But you know what? My buddy, my friend, he was my friend. When he got Metroid Prime, he had a GameCube. He said, Nick, take the GameCube, take Prime, and go to your house and play it. We were living in Missoula at the time. He turned into be a big drug addict. And he was having a party at the house, and he goes, I don't have time to play it. You play it for me. Let me know what you think. I grabbed it, left the party, and I was living with my cousin, Executive Bear, who's a moderator. And I went to the house, and I didn't fall in love with it right away. It took me maybe a day, and I was hooked. And the changing part of it for the game that I really loved is when you are getting plasma beam and you're in the Magmore Caverns, and you hit all the buttons, and in the huge room, you see that spider ball track appear around the entire room. That part sold it for me. I was just like, this is wicked. And the music in the Magmore Caverns is wicked. And I liked part 2, but I'm telling you, if they remade it in a first person, I would lose my shit. Don't remake Super Metroid in a first person. I don't like Resident Evils in first person. That's my rant. That really grinds my gears, you know. But I dug Prime after it took a while, but it was like a day. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then it was that whole part with the sky track, and I was like, this is totally wicked. Wind Waker, once you let Zelda aspects come into it, you forget about everything else. And I think I would probably like Wind Waker now more. Just you know, I like to play it. You know, I'd probably enjoy, and Shadow was saying, play the remaster version. It's a hell of a lot better. But artistically, I would probably be more into it now than I was, you know, 15 years ago or whatever it is. Your daughter's actually playing the remastered, the Resident Evil remaster. Are you talking like part 1, right? If you want to, I have a bunch of those playthroughs over on my YouTube page. Check them out. If she gets lost, she can use that there, and it'll get her through it. Resident Evil 1 is my jam, and I got the first one played through on the original PlayStation on my site too. Captain Cutthroat saying Wind Waker was amazing, and you might be done with work already. What? Nice. Didn't like the 3D look. I look at Metroid as being a side-scroller. I don't look at Metroid being anything else. That's like Resident Evil. I look at it being a third-person, static cameras, tank controls. All right, everybody. You guys are now literally, officially, after I'm done with this stream, I'm going to bust out my Wii U, charge that battery up, and pull out the Wind Waker. I think I might have it here. I may not. I need to take a look at that. You never. The only thing you didn't like about Wind Waker was the collectathon for the Nintendo Gallery. Okay, now do you have to do that in the game, or is that just a side kind of project, or do you get something for doing that? Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing, Link? God, what are these guys doing? That's a horse shit. Jeez. only if you want 100%. Rocksteady's saying he could not get into Zelda. It frustrated him. You know what? And I guess I struggled with the first Zelda 2 as a kid. So when I first got Zelda, I might have been 5 years old. When did Zelda come out? The original? 85? 86? So I'm at 4 or 5 years old. And I bought it. My brother bought another game. I bought it solely because of the gold color. And I watched my brother play it because my brother was 5 years older than me. So he's like 10 and I'm 5. And, you know, his brain's just... He's older. You know, he has those motor skills and more critical thinking skills than I do. But I remember I'd try to take notes and walk him through the Nintendo Power strategy guide stuff. And I was like the little disciple of my brother playing the games. And, but you know what though, man? It's those things that really take you back to really have you, that I love and I miss and I cherish that so much, man. It's so imbued into my psyche and my persona. But wasn't for everybody. So if it frustrated you, you're saying I cake it, make it look fun and easy. And nowadays, Rocksteady, you don't have to run around and bomb the shit out of every mountain or burn every bush. You have a guide online. So if you were to play it, now would be the time, because I will stream the original Zelda again, and you'll see that I can beat it in a day. You can beat that game in a day. You were like 4 when it came out? And no really other war than bragging rights. So I wouldn't need to do the 100%. All right. Yeah, it makes it easier, man. It's... Oh, I need to go back over here. I need to get the flute. Ah! Is there something here? Nope. I ain't got nothing here except a bunch of bullshit monsters. What? Damn you. Okay, now shit got real, so we gotta move. Get up here. Red potion! Alright, that was that. Sometimes the juice is worth the squeeze, right? Your son still can't beat level 9. It's tough. Make sure you get the red ring, though. The red ring will make it a lot easier. Right, you watch games like this and how was I supposed to figure that out as a kid? Just like all those Zelda games, you ran around, you relied on Nintendo Power. Right here, everybody, I know it's tough to see because of the depth of field, but right there is the first issue of Nintendo Power ever made, and that is the last one ever made. Now, this is my original copy of Nintendo Power. I had 2 or 3 of them. The other 2 are beat up. This one was in mint condition. And this is one that I bought. I didn't subscribe to Nintendo Power my entire year, but all my years, but I did it for like 88 through 94 or something like that. You know, I had like the good years of Nintendo Power before shit really got just saturated in those games. So that's how you used to learn how to beat games, are the Nintendo Power hotline. Legitimately. So now you have the power of the internet. It's a lot easier. Yeah, a pen and paper and lots of time to waste. Yep, lots of bushes to burn. I mean, that's really what it... That's what you had to do. I mean, I had to do it too. You have the OG as well. Castlevania covered Zelda, the Ninja Gaiden, right? The Castlevania where he's holding Dracula's head. That caused a lot of issues. I have a few copies of the Nintendo Fun Club news, too. I don't have issue 1 and 2. I wish I did, but they're too expensive. And for like 5 pieces of paper, I'm not going to pay $700. I'm a collector, but I'm a collector that doesn't have disposable income. Yeah, you know, Rocksteady, I've been diagnosed with like ADD and ADHD, and I've found as an adult that I need to find ways to harness that extra energy into things, and that's why I started playing bass guitar in high school, though it wasn't really, I didn't have it diagnosed until way out of high school and into grad school. And, you know, I focus all that energy into it. I think that's how I learned to play bass so well, is I'd lock myself in my bedroom. I'd lock myself in my bedroom playing video games. And I just did that, you know. You still have the cards with a scratch and sniff. No, and, you know, games like this just take practice. And I do stuff with my hands. I'm a musician. I'm a bass player. I tie flies. I'm very intricate with my fingers. And so playing video games just helped me with those skills. I mean, that hand-eye coordination, you know. I mean, you're just... Some people are better with their hands. But see, that's why I like to teach too, because I'm very detailed and when I speak, and I don't mind. I like public speaking. I really enjoy it. You know, you just find ways to take that nervous energy and work it into your advantage. All right, so we are all the way to the top. Where the hell am I? Oh, bogus wall. Then we got this blue guy over here, and he's a bully. So you think those guys are bad? Wait till you get to Ganon's castle, and you got these ones with these bird heads, and they like jump like Air Jordan. They are the Air Jordans in this game. Why do you... Yeah! No! Boo! Alright. Let's pause for the cause and see where we are. It's a pea bag. We gotta go up. This is one of those games, when I beat it, I was done with it for years. You know, I will stream a Zelda game like on my... I've been doing Zelda games on my channel like probably once every year. You know, sometimes even more. Super Metroid's one that I got a problem with, and I now have decided that I will not stream Super Metroid again for a whole year. I just cannot do it. I think I have 4 streams of that game on my channel, and I'm done with it. Can't do it anymore. As much as I would love to, just can't do it anymore. I've had my fill of Super Metroid. Ooh. Oh boy. We're probably going to come into some blue guys or some more red guys here. Yep. Any Final Fantasy Super Nintendo streams? I would here come wintertime. I would like to stream Final Fantasy 3. You know, that's if we're here for the winter. You know, recently, my wife and I rent an apartment. We don't have our own home. Obviously, it's a good thing we didn't buy our own home, given the fact now that I lost my job. Let's see if this guy has anything. Nope. We just found out that our landlord, we were trying to do month-to-month for our apartment, and the landlord said, yeah, we'll do month-to-month, but now you're going to have to pay like $200 more a month, and we can't even do that. And we're asking for 6 months instead of a year. The university couldn't guarantee my wife a contract. My landlord wants our lease signed by the 1st, and so, as I'm saying, for Final Fantasy in the winter, we don't know if we'll be here. Hopefully we still are here and we can still have this awesome setup. But the plan is to stream a Final Fantasy game when it gets a little bit colder out. So that's the plan. But I do have a great Final Fantasy stream over on my YouTube page there, Young, and it's a part 1. I think I streamed the first part of Final Fantasy for the Nintendo the night before for like 2 hours, and then the next day I hit the stream up for 12 hours. So there's a 12-hour stream there of Final Fantasy for the NES. Yes. That was a good stream. And the really funny thing about it is that in the middle of it, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to get some food. I'm starving. And I remember like pausing the stream so I could run up and get some food. It's just ridiculous. Look at that guy. What's up, Goose? Oh, Terra's great in that game. Who the hell do I fight here? Oh, this asshole. You're done. You're done, son. Woo, 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 woo. Boink. My Metroid. That's my Metroid. All right. Free level up. That's magic, baby. Next one will be attack. You play it maybe 3 times a year. Kids hate that I play it now. Oh, they should enjoy that. They should enjoy that. I have all my guys. I didn't die once there. So let's go and let's head straight to the other palace, everybody. Actually, you know what? Let's do a wipe. We need to save it. I don't want to play that for some unforeseen event. A power goes out or something. Just can't have that. Now, I have Soul Blazer, and I hate to admit it, but I've never played it. I've played a little bit of it, but not a whole hell of a lot. And so, Soul Blazer's on there. Terra, Shadow Lich knows the name of it. But I think Terra's on there. I need to do ActRaiser 1 and 2. One game I do need to stream again, too, is I'm a huge fan of Illusion of Gaia. I love that game. I think the last time I played it was right around when I first started streaming over a year ago. Yep, I don't think I played it since I've streamed it last, Illusion of Gaia. And it's such a great game, and it has such a good story, and the music in it is beautiful. And the fun thing about it is being, you know, your action game. Got to redo my Chrono Trigger stream. I do. I would love to redo that one. But that would require my friend being over here and to do it. And right now, given the fact of COVID, probably not the best idea to do it. I mean, I won't have anybody be jumping on a stream anytime soon with me. Eventually. Yeah, Young Daddy, take a look at my YouTube page. You'll see every NES game I've streamed. Star Tropics is on there. Yep. That's a top 5 NES game for me. You know, it's funny that you say that. I actually have a... That's actually my sealed copy of Star Tropics. Ooh, I got an 85 plus on that. I got a gold sticker on that sumbitch. That game is money. Yeah, I love that game. Star Tropics was so amazing too for the fact that if you rented it from a store, sometimes you didn't get the instruction booklet, and you sure as shit didn't get what you were required to have in that game when you bought it was the letter from your Uncle Mike. Or your Uncle Steve, I think it was. Steve. And, or Dr. Jones. I think it was Dr. Jones. And, on the letter, what you needed to do was submerge it into water when you got out of chapter 4 or 5 it was. You needed the megahertz passcode to get your robot, look like Rob, to get the sub back in order. Oh, whipping out the goods. Yeah, I love getting games graded, but the problem is that, is it worth getting graded? What are you going to get on it? And those are games that that just mean so much to me that I had to get them graded, and they're safer being graded in those cases than being outside of them. And it just definitely increased the value of that game. So if I ever need to sell it, it's going to be worth more having it graded than not being graded. But I'm never going to sell it, so... But it's expensive. Getting games graded is not cheap. You know, it's an expensive thing. I do. I have Shadowgate. I have this Zelda. Here, I'll show you. Right? Zelda. Star Tropics. Star Tropics 2. Shadowgate. Blaster Master. I don't know, my audio is getting funny. And it's because I have it paused. If I was to unpause it, you would hear it. And Final Fantasy. They don't, but I've seen my sealed copy of Final Fantasy would fetch probably over $2,000 on eBay, and I did not pay $2,000 for it. I did not pay that. I paid a couple $100. And then getting a good grade on it just increased the value on it. No, it's a personal preference. I get a lot of people that said, why'd you get it graded? That's stupid. Why'd you do that? You know, open it up and play it. You know, well, go to hell. It's my game. I'm not going to open it up and play it. Why would I do that? That's stupid. I already got a copy of it anyway. You know, not many people have sealed copies of games. It's nostalgic. It is. It totally is. We are going to now the last castle, or palace that we have. So if you ever watched The Wizard, this is where the father's talking about saying, I went to the River Devil and I played the flute. And this is where he is. So this part's kind of miserable going through here. So let's see if this works. You can skip the first one by getting hit. See that? If you get hit on the square, you can skip the first one. But you won't get another one activated here because we're on this kind of land. And there's a few more we have to go through. And these guys are just perfect ball throwers. They're like dodgeball experts. In cases still. You know, and the best thing about, I guess, when I get a home, what I will end up doing with my sealed games there, my graded games, Cutthroat, is that my graded games are actually in archival casing, so the UV rays of sun and light will not deteriorate the plastic or fade the artwork or anything like that. So I intentionally did that so I can set those up so people can see them. So when we do get our place, my wife knows I've got to have my game cave, and it's just going to be that, full of lava lamps and artwork and bass guitar stuff and all this fun shit you see back here that you don't see on the other camera. So it'll just be full of all those goodies. You have some of them? Then perfect. Yeah, I like them graded. And it's all definitely a personal preference thing. All right. I'm trying to figure out where we needs to go. They'll be at your place at the altar of gaming. Doesn't seem anyone talks about sweet Sega games. We can talk about some Sega games. Now, if Shadow Lich is in here, Shadow loves them. Avocado Rolls. I have not seen you for quite some time. Avocado Rolls, I think I played Super Metroid a while ago, and then I think Avocado Rolls was playing it, and I said, he was trying to play it, and I think it was something along the lines that I played Super Metroid again, like 3 days after I streamed it. I played it one more time for Avocado Rolls, just so he could see it. Yes, exactly. Young Daddy, I was just thinking of Kid Chameleon. That is a game I grew up playing as a kid. I loved Kid Chameleon. I have seen your Altar of Zelda, Captain Cutthroat. Yes, I have seen that. Streets of Rage. I used to play a lot of Golden Axe. I played a lot of Toe Jam and Earl. A lot of Toe Jam and Earl. I dug TJ&E. Road Rage. Still rating on your Streets of Rage 4 copy. Hope you don't have to wait too long for that. Oh, there's the scorpions. We're gonna go ahead and get a life over here. This is sneaky, if you didn't know about this over here. I'll show you guys. Here it is. Zoink! How awesome is that, right? Am I missing a magic? Am I missing a magic vial? It appears that I am. So I have the original box for Sega CD for Night Trap, and it's in really great condition. I bought Night Trap solely because it made the news. It made the news. It made it had congressional hearings. If you guys didn't know about this, Night Trap legitimately had congressional hearings because of the content, and so did Mortal Kombat was included in on that. And that's why they started getting the ESRB ratings on games, because they say if you need to watch the hearings of it. It's all archived. You can watch them. But I told my mom, I remember my parents bought me a Sega CDX, and I asked for it. It was at Kmart. I saw it at Kmart. I asked for it. Literally, my parents, I didn't get it right away. I think it was like a year or two later where they paid it off on layaway and bought it for me. I forgot to even ask for it. And I couldn't play it right away because I needed RF units. Anyway, that's being besides the point. But I bought Night Trap just because it was on the news, and they're saying they're going to ban this. So I have the original Sega CD box for that one, and that one's actually kind of tough to find. It really was. That's a tough box to find. I know that Shadow Lich has an amazing collection of his Night Traps, and if he's here, he should post a photo of it. What's up, Jank? I see Jank in the house here. Everybody, Jank Jared just made affiliate over here on Twitch. Hey, everybody rallied together to get him to that affiliate status, which is totally awesome. One of the first games to push towards it. Yep. They were saying that girls are running around being chased, you know, and in their underwear. And if you watch it, like the only thing that gets stuck in your head, God, my nose is itchy. The only thing that gets stuck in your head is the music. It's like, Night Trap, don't get caught in the night trap. It's a terrible, shitty song, and it's a terrible, shitty game. But if you play it on the Switch, they actually converted the footage to, they upscaled it, and it looks really good. But there are some points where footage was lost, and you can see the difference in that footage. I mean, it makes a big difference. And actually, the Switch version allows you to change between different camera setups, meaning that what I'm saying here is that when you're watching the game or playing the game, you have the security cameras you have to go through. Okay? And when you play it on the Sega CD or the Panasonic, they were static thumbnails. They're really cheesy. But on the Switch version, you can actually animate them so you can see everything that's going on in security cameras like you would normally see. Because in the original, when you were flipping back in between security cameras, you didn't know if something was happening in that room or not. And the shitty thing is about the game is when you get further along, they start changing the access codes from like green to purple to yellow to blue. And if you don't hear it, you can't catch the odds. So, in the newer version, it's easier because you can see live motion video on all those thumbnails, and it makes a huge difference in the game. Avocado Rolls, this is a great game. That's funny. I pegged this one at my top 5. I would switch this one or Link Between Worlds as my top 5. I'll sing you to sleep. You want me to sing you to sleep?
Change my voice. Don't get caught in the night trap. That sounds awful, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're not going to do that again. But if you guys have never played Night Trap, I think it was only like $5 or something online the other day. It was not expensive, and it's worth the play. Pick it up. It's definitely a piece of gaming history. And when you play it, you know, you laugh at it because you think that the people that that made a big deal about it, the people that made a huge deal about that game, would have had heart attacks knowing what Grand Theft Auto would have been. You know, I mean, GTA, yeah. Yes, it was a digital copy. Yes, you are correct. It was a digital copy for like $4 or $5. It was a good deal. It was a screaming good deal. Yeah, if they knew you were picking up ladies of the night and, you know, having sex with them in a car to get your life back, and then you kick them out of the car, and not only do you get out of the car, then you go beat the shit out of them and get your money back. They would have flipped out. They would have flipped out. That game would have caused riots, I bet. You want me to say that?
Boom shakalaka!
There you go.
He's on fire!
It's called a refund. Yeah, but some people wouldn't allow a refund. That was fun, right?
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah. Played a lot of NBA Jam. I love NBA Jam. I get something here. I don't know what I get. I gotta go here. It's just, it's not so much that I have a Stream Deck, everybody. I got like a 32 key Stream Deck, and on my honeymoon, my wife and I, we were up in Waterton in Canada, and we're trying to fall asleep that night, and I put in to win. They had I can't remember if they had three places. I think it was, they were drawing, Elgato was drawing for something, and it might have had 5 or 3, but whatever it was, first place was like a 32 key Stream Deck, the Stream Deck XL. I totally wanted it. I just bought one, so I was like, I would take another one and I'd sell it to somebody. But I didn't win first place. I won second or third. And I think it was third place gave me a free lifetime subscription of this voice mod software that Elgato gave me. And you have to pay for it like every year, but they gave me a lifetime subscription for it for free. And that's what I won on my honeymoon. And I found that I was in the room with my wife and I was talking to her, and I checked my email, and it's like, hey, congratulations, Slap. You won this free lifetime subscription to voice mod. And I was like, yes. My wife was like, what? I go, I just won this free voice mod software. She's like, what? Oh my God, go to bed. Like, you. She's like, nerd. It was funny. Ooh, I gotta be careful there. We gotta change these hotkeys. Start B. Okay. See, I used a magic spell there, and I could have easily have reset my game. I know, it was like nerds. Yeah, I love it. The Stream Deck. Have you guys ever seen a Stream Deck? I guess you can't see it here. Yeah, here. I'll show you guys. You guys want to see it? Here. All right, here, second cam. There you go. This device right here. This is my Stream Deck, so I got all my keys and hotkeys on this. So whenever I want to select something, I just press the button. Well, slap cam's gone. Slap cam's gone, yep, but we're going to get some other stuff figured out. Anyway. Yeah, the wife didn't understand. She's like, what? You nerd. But key the rainbow, baby. Oh yes. So it's fun. I had a smaller stream deck. I had a 15 key stream deck, and let me tell you what, if you're gonna buy a stream deck, the 6 key stream deck, not worth it. The 15 one's not bad, but if you're really gonna buy one, get the big one. Yes, I am going to hook up this. I'm gonna hook this camera up right here, everybody. Tomorrow, this thing here, I'm gonna actually have 2 of these. I'm gonna switch one outside so you guys can watch the fireworks when my crazy neighbors start lighting off their COVID pay. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. All right, so we got the Hidden Palace to go to. Then we have Ganon's. I'm just doing a quick look-see here on what I need to do to get into that Hidden Palace. So bear with me, everybody. All right, I know where we're going. COVID pay fireworks show. I'm sure, man, they put a fireworks show on every night. I looked at, because as you guys know, I don't have a job anymore. And so I finally looked at my unemployment stuff, and it looks like maybe that finally they approved some of my unemployment, and hopefully I'll start getting some of that. So that's stressful. My wife and I are stressed out, I mean, shit, from going to 2 salary paying jobs to 1 now, it's shitty. So Twitch has become a source of income for me now. So this is my full-time job right here. So I'm gonna be talking to my wife here soon about getting a schedule up for you guys so you know exactly when I'm gonna stream. I think that'd be better for me too. Get the frick away from me. All right, so we don't want to go into this palace quite yet. Yeah, it's a little relief. Unfortunately, I mean, like a lot of people, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, well, maybe we should kill something and try to get some magic. The COVID pay is going to be nice. I really would like to see them continue that for like another year. So I don't know about you guys, but my state is starting to get, we have now like 800 new active cases of COVID in our state. And we didn't have a lot, but we have a lot of people that are trying to move to Montana to get away from it. And you know what? We don't want anybody out of state here. Montana's closed. It's horrible here. Don't come here. I applied for unemployment on the 15th of May, but my pay period was actually until June 1st was my last pay check. So they back paid it from June 1st up until now, and I will get COVID pay for that, but that's 2 months of COVID pay where some people got like 4 months of it. It's bad. Yeah, Rocksteady, it is exploding. If you guys didn't know, Rocksteady is for Montana too. Oh, you're in Florida? They're going to shut down the beaches over in Florida. You saw that, right? That's probably going to drive people crazy. for the 4th of July. You just can't do it, though. Look at the cases, man. It's not going well. It's not getting better. 10,000 in one day. $10,000 cases of COVID in one day. Oh, Jesus. All right, give me a second, everybody. I need to get some gummy bears. It's just gummy bear time. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Newcastle time. Got some gummy bears. We're set. Ban Europe. Yep. Yeah, U.S. can't even go into Canada. All right. It's gummy bear time. Best quote. That's a quote for me. It's just gummy bear time. Yep. Got my gummy bears. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm very partial to game snacking. It happens. It has to be that. So now that I got the key, Haribo gummy bears. Now I like the Haribos, but I think I also like the Albanese ones. I think it is that have like the really fruity ones. I like those kind of gummy bears. Haribo gummy bears, and then the Albanese ones. I met a guy that actually, Haribo is from Germany. It's a Germany brand. And I met a guy from there where they were made. You like the Black Forest brand? And I think the Black Forest is good, but it's not my first choice. But if you never had I think the Albanese ones or whatever they are, they're really good. Coke bottles. I love me some Coke bottles. Yes. I know what you're saying. Yeah, the Coke bottles were great. I just like weird gummies. I just like gummies. Gummies are just... Yeah, they're a staple for me to lay in bed, eat gummy bears, play video games, eat gummy bears. Oh, really? Are they... Avocado, are you a vegan then? Is that something you choose them because they're are vegan? I need to get rid of that asshole. Shit. That wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan, Stan. Okay, well, that would make sense then if you're buying them because you're vegan. Then good for you. That's great. They have something to accommodate then for your diet. That's great. I think that's really great. Okay, we're gonna fall back down. So this is just one giant infinite loop. And we gotta fall down one more. Ah, shit, I missed it. All this talk has made you hungry? Am I in the right place? Or am I one... Nope, I got one more to go. This is where I need to be. And here is something we need to do. Oh, really? You're supposed to be a red potion, not a red knight. I got hosed. You're off to bed. It was great catching up. Slap. Young Daddy, it's good to see you again. Hopefully you can make more of my streams. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Check the YouTube stuff out because I do have a lot of streams on there. Join our Discord. Young Daddy. We actually have a Discord where you can keep the conversations going. And as always, don't forget to show your support by following, cheering, subscribing, or donating to the channel. Really appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. Young Daddy, have a good evening and stay safe, my friend. I do have a daily bit goal up there now. We're gonna see if I can try to fill that thing. We're gonna try, you guys. Try to do a daily bit goal. Oh shit. Oh no, Link. Oh my goodness. Come on, Lunchbox, get your ass up there. Ugh. There we go. I need to kill this thing before it kills me. Come here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, there it was. No! Oh, shit! That was a bad idea. Milk was a bad idea. Let's get him right here. You know what? I'm not even gonna screw around with this. I'm gonna end up dying trying to do that. Ah, you son of a bitch! Young Daddy, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. Before you head out of here, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Look, I look like Jess Spicoli, right? Some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine. Young Daddy, I hope to see you again here soon. Okay. We will be back on tomorrow. Here we go. There we go. That's a tough jump. And now what we have here too. Yeah, Young Daddy, have a good night. Thank you for the biddies. I really do appreciate that. And Young Daddy, if you haven't taken off yet, don't forget that we do have new rewards down at the bottom on the little slap 'em. We have new stuff where I'll follow you on Twitter. I'll give you a shout out. You can even redeem 20,000 slaps for me to slap the bass for you live. And 200,000 will get you a new game request. All new rewards, new fun new stuff. There is there's a part where you fall in here. And I need to find it. And you make sure I get this right, because I don't want to do it again. There it is. You really don't understand all this Twitch stuff? Well, the more you watch Rocksteady, the more slaps that you earn. So it's after the third one. Let me get this right here. So here's one. So basically, the more you watch, the more points you get. And what you can do then is at the bottom left-hand corner, you can redeem your slaps for me to follow you on Twitter, do a shout out, promote your channel. All right, that was the hole in the ground there. The more you watch, the more you get physically attacked. Yeah, and because I do that, I like to physically attack people. Jesus. Captain. We got a fight here, actually. And slap you. Yeah, the highlight one is most often used. All right, give me 1 second here, everybody. I do apologize. I'm taking my sweet-ass time now. So at the bottom left-hand corner of like where you chat, you'll see a little icon. It looks like a little slap base, and it'll say slaps. And then you can redeem. If you click on it, then you'll see slaps rewards, and you'll see all the rewards and stuff on there. All right, so we got a fight here. We got a knucklehead. Where is he? Yep, or you can mod emotes. You can put sunglasses on emotes and stuff and squish them, and it's fun stuff. There we go. Woo, gotta just jump and hit him in the head. Boink. Yeah, if you have any questions, just ask us. The horse just paces out. All right, everybody, we are ready to head. We are ready to head to the final boss here, this area, and then we're heading to Ganon's place, okay? But before we go to Ganon's, we're gonna run around and grab a couple Linky dolls. Ah, shit. Yep, we got the Thunderbird coming up. You said it. We're gonna run around and get all the Link 1-up dolls that I've missed for this whole time, because I want to have as many Links as I can going into Ganon's tower, because I'm telling you what, Ganon's tower sucks. His palace is miserable. And you'll know why when you see it. Oh, really? Give me something. Cheap ass. Woof! That's a tough jump. There we go. So we need to go 2 down. No, I haven't done anything with the command yet. I need to do that. Yeah, and, you know, shit, there's stuff that I'm still trying to figure out here in Twitch, and some things that I want to work on too, you know. Oh, really? This guy's over here? Oh, he's such a hose. Such a hose beast. Zah! Okay, we'll have a pea bag here. And we need to go into this one. Alright. Boss coming up. Food, I'll be around here and there. I may be back. Alright, well, Rocksteady, you know what's funny is I just watched that movie, what was it, with Adam Sandler and where they go to the rental house. What was that? And it has a bunch of people where they go to the rental house, and it has, what's their name? Adam Sandler's in it. I can't, Chris Rock's in it. Grown Ups. Yeah, and that guy that comes over and he's got those steroids in him, and he's like, "What's up, ladies?" And they start laughing at him. He's like, "You hose teaser. I'm from Saskatchewan, eh?" It's funny. It's really funny. But, yeah, Rocksteady, you should come back because I'm going to beat this palace, and right after this is Ganon's palace, and it's going to be the end of the game. So if you head to the store now, you should be able to catch Ganon's Palace. Shit, really? Boo. What's up, Dennis? The Mega Man streams. I probably did those a few months ago. Yeah, just listen to me while you're walking to the store. I'll keep you company. Yeah, I did those streams just a couple months ago, but you know, remember that? I mean, I did like 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and I already did part 1. Fairy magic, fairy magic. Ah, boo. What? Ooh, okay. Well, there's a little something here that's good for us. We're gonna do this. Messing with the laptop to get it working for a friend. That's nice of you. Oh, Avocado was running about those. Where was Avocado here? Sorry, Avocado. I completely missed that. Head to my YouTube page, Avocado, and you'll see, if you browse by system, if you look at the NES games, you'll see all the Mega Man streamed over there. At least 1 through 6 for the NES. I have yet to do X1, X2, or X3. But I do have those for the Super Nintendo, all the original cartridges. I think we have to use shield on this guy. This guy can really put a hurt into us. Oh, really? Come on. There it is. Jeez. Thoughts on 8? I don't think I've ever played 8. Let me see the cover art. No, I don't think I've ever played it. I don't even think I own it. You waited 6 hours for a system restore? They must have messed that up. You just bought Legends 1 and 2? Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played 8. I don't think I might own it, but I don't think I do. To be honest with you, I really don't know. I don't know. All right, so here's the thing. I can fall down, grab some potion, fairies 40, jumps 8. Well, we're gonna find out really quick if oh shit. Oh, nice. What? That thing's sitting there. Oh, that is horse shit. Well, now I sure shit can't do my fairy spell now, can I, you hose beast? Now I have to get this red potion. Oh, there isn't one here? That is a bunch of hullabaloo. Alright, well, let's just kill you then, and hopefully you'll give me one. But it's really grown on you? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it, Avocado. I don't think I ever have. Not good, people. Ouch, come on. Shit. Oh my goodness. I need some magic, and I'm not getting it anytime soon, it looks like. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but thanks for the drop. You know, a pea bag, I guess. You know, whatever. We're out of there. Hell with that shit. So what's gonna have to happen, everybody, is I am going to have to die, actually. And I have... Well, I have enough to sacrifice. Isn't there a guy here? There was. This game, it's... Dennis, it's not so hard. It's when you start to get to the last, like, 2 palaces, given this one, and the almighty Ganon's palace is brutal. And we're gonna get through it. You'll see it. And the worst thing about this game is just getting the upgrades. Like, you have to, absolutely have to, you have to upgrade your stats. And to do so just takes a lot of time. But there are places that make it a little bit easier to do farming. There we go. Whew, sometimes that guy can be a pain in the ass. It's just by falling into the lava. Alright. This is the Zelda that people argue is an RPG. I don't know. I don't know if I'd consider this an RPG more than any other one. All right. I mean, granted that you get points on it. I mean, I wouldn't call Illusion of Gaia an RPG. I mean, would you guys? I wouldn't call it. You do have to kill enemies and get upgrades in it. Right. What? Well, let me ask you this. Let's discuss what does make an RPG. Illusion of Gaia is an action game. It's amazing, Dennis. It's an amazing game. All right, we got to wipe. Nope. Oh. All right. I don't need a wipe here. But we do need a wipe. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go back and try to get all the little Link dolls that we can, the 1-ups, to give us the best possible chance to beat Ganon. It's an action RPG. All right, last magic spell of the game, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. All right. All right, everybody. Save it. And now... we need to go get our Link dolls. Our 1-ups. Okay. I'm trying to remember where a lot of these are. All right. Oh, Captain Cutthroat, you're leaving just in time for the game to be beat? Are you still at work? Yep, time to get back to work. Oh, I thought you were probably done with work. Well, thanks for hanging out. As long as you were able to there, Cutthroat, I really do appreciate it. I guess you have to catch on the stream if I was able to beat, there we go. If I was able to beat Link. All right, there's 1-up, everybody. We're on the quest to get a few more. Well, have a good work, Captain Cutthroat, and hopefully I'll be able to see you tomorrow. Oh no, I'll probably cheese them. You know, if I have more than like 2 or 3 guys left, I'll try to fight them. I'll try to fight them for you. But if I'm low on guys trying to get to Ganon or Thunderbird, I will cheese them. It's just I don't want to get to the very end and die either. Especially because it's such a pain in the ass. His level's tough. That's funny that you asked that. It's like, are you gonna cheese Dark Link? Maybe. Maybe. Probably. I tell you what, if I have a few guys to blow, I'll try to give him a go, okay? He's tough. Now, there's a few more one-ups over here as well. Ain't got time to bleed. Okay, I'll just ride this guy the whole way up. Alright, we're gonna get one more one-up over here, too. And we'll fill up with life. Ooh, I didn't know that was there. Did you guys? I did not know there was a life there. A magic potion. How many is that? Do 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 do. I think there's one more over here in the island. Isn't there? I could be wrong. I think that's all my one-ups, all right? I think there is a one-up or two in the dungeon at the palace itself. But we have 5 guys. All right, let's go do this. Let's go kick this game's butt, if we can try. You're going to try to get through the original Zelda? You should. It's a great game. I don't think you would be disappointed. I gotta say, I never fancy trying to get through here. Google it. I mean, that's what it's there for, right? You can get past this next level. There we go. You don't even have to do this encounter. You can get through that one. We just got to get through this. You know, I'm debating on streaming the original Link after this one too. I mean, it could be fun, right? I mean, the original Zelda. A lot of people love the original Zelda. What? Come on, you didn't get me. You're so full of shit. All right. So it's not worth going to the town. We're just going to do this, okay? Ah, that was a wrong one to hit. Jesus Christ. That sucked. What? Come on. Let's see if we can get this to go here. Let me skip it. Nice. These levels suck. We're just gonna take our time, get through this. This is where it gets tough. What? God damn it. Great. Now we hit the big guy. Come on. If I don't kill him, he'll probably end up knocking me into the fire. Take our time. Let's see if we can skip these. Those ones are miserable. I'd rather play one of these levels than do one of the other ones that we just were at. Let's see if this will work, everybody. Yep, that worked. Not cool. I think Shadow Lady was telling me that if we can kill so many guys and get some guaranteed stuff like that. I should have used life on that. This chest of walk-through hardcovers, that's great. Oh, come on. Damn lizard man. Alright, we're gonna do this. What we were trying to get was a potion. You're kidding me. Here we are. Best music in the game, everybody. Here it is. I am going to get a guide for this one. Now, there's a couple different ways to get here. and I need to make sure I get the shortest route. Okay. So as I said, I am going to use a guide for this because I do not know this one as well as I should. All right, you guys ready? Sashay away. That's funny because my wife loves RuPaul Drag Race. I get stuck watching it with her too. And that's funny because we actually watched that during dinner because season 7 wasn't available on Hulu, but we found it online. That's funny. In the words of RuPaul, now don't it up. That's funny you guys said that. You gotta lip sync for your life. Now don't it up. You're gonna see some of the worst enemies in this game. These firebirds, man. These some evil monsters, man. Yep, you know the firebirds. You know how tough they are. Ah, really? Is that where it was? Shit. Ooh, I will take that. And those jellies are just a little bit stronger than most. You can't stand RuPaul's Drag Race? Really? It's not bad, man. It's funny. Oh, maybe I can farm, can I farm, some magic out of these things? We're trying something here. The bird knights that are blue are the worst. Ooh, baby. The bird knights that are blue are the worst. Yeah, we're gonna farm a little bit here, but guys, we're gonna... You don't know how struggle bus this level is. I mean, when you run out of magic, sometimes it's just best to die and get full magic. Hells yeah, look at that. And Diggy Doo, going up for magic. Do 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 do. This is the best music in the game. I don't want a pee bag. So let me ask you this. Serious talk, everybody. I know I need to finish Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but do we need to stream Zelda 1 tomorrow? Do we really need to go old school again and go back the game what started it all? Would you guys be interested in that? I'll start early. Some of those guys were not meant to wear makeup. I agree, you know, but you know what? Give them courage. I give them the, you know, kudos to them to be willing to get up there and do what they're doing, because you know what? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I got a lot of friends because of my wife. She was in the theater program and stuff, you know, but she has, and they're my friends too, but she went to college with a lot of people who are gay, and a lot of them do some drag, and actually some are really famous. Some of my friends are really famous for doing drag, and some are the, you know, queens, are princesses. I think it's the princess in the States and stuff like that. They're good at it, you know. I'm gonna say it, but they have more balls than I do. Yep, if it makes them happy. Nope. It's their damn God-given right to do whatever they want to do. And you know what? If they want to do it, I'm gonna totally support them in it. I support my friends that do it too. So good for them. It's fun to watch. Alright, we're gonna be done farming here in a minute. Not if I keep getting hit. Jeez, we were just there, I mean, weren't we? Not getting a lot. I need to be better about it. There we go. Come on. Jump! Ah! Those rogue slimes. Alright, we're going to try to get our magic up here just a little bit quicker, and then we'll move on, everybody. I want to give myself the best fighting chance possible. I would love to get a red magic bottle, but I don't think that's going to happen from these guys. Ooh, ooh, rogue slimes! Alright, we're almost here. No, I don't want a pee bag. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, let's move on. Okay. We're good. Really? Does a level XP goes into a level up or an extra guy? That's good to know. So this palace is a huge maze, everybody. It is a very, very long maze. And I swear the best thing to do is just to, when I first got to it, you just had a notepad and you just drew left, right, you know. There we go. I don't think there's anything up here, but nope. So we may see one of the first blue bird nights here. I mean, it gets pretty miserable. Nope, not yet. These birds are the worst, and they'll chase you. Like, they're not done. Oh, shit, I need that. Oh, yeah, see that thing? That bird will hound me. And if you never know, there's sometimes secrets in these areas here, too. I don't think I got one. There's hidden guys in these. What's up, sheepdog? How are you tonight? Hey, sheepdog, I appreciate that. We're gonna try. There it is. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, is it not here? I'm not gonna have one, am I? Boo. Sheepdog, you live in Norway? Oh. Sheepdog, I've always wanted to go to Norway. That is like my #1 place to go. Like the one place I would need to go in my life. I seriously would love to visit Norway. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, yeah, you need to give me a follow, sheepdog. You have to follow. You have to follow me. Oh, no potion there for me. Wow, I'm jealous, man. My wife, we want to go, you know, check out Denmark. I want to go to Norway so bad. Oh, yeah. Little jelly, little jealous. Oh, wait a second. Oh, do you already follow me, sheepdog? There it is. I missed the first one. That's what I needed. There it is. Well, I didn't know you already followed me, sheepdog. That's fantastic. I'm super jealous you're in Norway. Very jealous. You've been following me since the last time I played Zelda 2? Alright, well that's been a while ago, so welcome back again. As you can see, the channel's probably shaped up a little bit differently than what it used to look like, so I used to run a green screen, but we got things looking a little bit different. Yep, I got my lava lamps, baby. Got my UK lava lamps going on. So, sheepdog, we're talking about streaming Zelda 1 tomorrow too. That's kind of the topic of discussion right now. I mean, do we just keep going with the Zelda theme? We've if you haven't followed me on YouTube, please do so. We just streamed A Link to the Past. It took 2 streams, 2 4-hour streams, and we were able to get it done. Yeah, thank you. I put some time into it. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Bad statue. There's some bad roaches. I'll take that. I got a feeling we're gonna run into another one here. There it is. We are gonna have to smash blocks and get through this. Get me the hell out of there. Oh, I know. That son of a gun will follow me. So, I mean, we'll just run away from him. Because he will murder me. He will get a hold of me. Oh yeah, he's brutal. That guy is evil. There's no doubtski about that. That thing's sole purpose is to whoop my ass. Alright, I still have a little more life. We'll take it. Blue. That blue one has hops, man. Really? Blue Knight cheese trick stand on 4 blocks, crouch, and stab like crazy? Ah, very interesting. I like that. I like that. I think I have to encounter at least 1 or 2 more. Kills him every time. 70% of the time, it works all the time.
Yeah.
Brick killed the guy. We're just plowing through that. There we go. I don't have any magic, so I guess it doesn't matter if there's magic up there. There is. There's magic up there, but I can't get it. And I'm not going to waste a guy on it. That's worth it. That's totally worth it, because that's what I would have done with my magic. I would have wasted it on life. I'm seeing what way to go. I am using a guide on this, everybody, at least through this part, because I don't remember exactly where to go. And as this game, you get closer and closer to the end, it gets more difficult. I have no magic. This ought to be interesting. Nice, nice, nice. What's over here? Is there nothing over here? I was watching this guide, and this guy I don't think knows where the frick he's going. He don't know. This guy don't know where the hell to go. Oh, man. You were killing me, man. This guy died 3 times already. Why the, you know, why the am I watching him? Idiot. I was hoping there'd be something over there. Shit. Get me out of that. All right, here we go. No magic, no problem. There we go. 50-50 red jar. This is fun. Check this out. Ready? Big slime. Hey, Dennis, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. I appreciate that. Shit, I'm dead. You shall not pass. Thank you. Ooh, Artemis gifted a sub to the community. All right. He gifted you a sub, Dennis. That is excellent. Artemis, thank you very much. What's some jerk slimes? Those things are wicked tough. Now I'm like anxious and curious to try that move on the Blue Knights. Stand on 4 blocks and just down stab. Okay, so that part we do have to fall through, if I remember correctly. I think we're actually really close to the end here. We have 4 guys. Should be able to get it done. It's ready for another big slime. Actually, here it is. Here's the end, everybody. Ugh. All right. All right, you guys ready? So always cast shield on this, and then to be able to hit the Thunderbird, you have to use Thunder. You get here and you don't have this spell, you're toast. I might be toast here. I am. I got my ass kicked on that. All right, let's save a little. I don't think I had, no, magic takes way too much. That'll give me enough for a life, I think. Shit. Ha! Ha ha ha! Nice. Boink. All right. Now we gotta fight our shadow. How many guys do I have? I have 3 guys left. Yeah, normally we just cheese him. He might actually get a hit on me. He might. If you ever try to fight him normally, he's tough. So we're gonna go right to the corner. I ain't gonna screw around. Because I think I have to actually fight Thunderbird again, don't I? Or do I fight him again? Do I go straight into this? I told you if I had a few guys, I would fight them, but I don't feel confident enough. Oh no! Do I fight the Shadow, or do I do Thunderbird again? Okay, all right. Yeesh. Get that government cheese, baby. Get that cheese. I got jumped and hit by my shadow. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is Adventure of Link for the Nintendo. But right? Oh yeah, man, he hit hard, man. That Link in Smash Bros. Would whoop your ass. I don't care who you are. That's not Zelda. And realistically, we don't know that she's a vampire and she actually bit Link's neck. And you don't see that, right? Yeah, that's an imposter. That's not Snow White. You know? So, it took us 2 days to get through that. This stream was 3 hours. I think last night's was 4. Maybe it wasn't 4. Maybe it was about 3. I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, super hype, man. So that's it, everybody. It's really a fun game. Definitely, I think you either like Link or you hate it. That's kind of where I feel. I didn't like this one as a kid growing up. It wasn't my favorite. It was not my favorite. And when I first saw it, I was like, this is not Zelda. Definitely an underrated gem. But it grows on you. And I think, again, you're going to get people that say, I hate it or I love it. And that's what it's going to... I think that's what it is. I love it. I grew to like it. But now, that leaves us with the question with everybody, do we stream Zelda tomorrow and keep this theme going? That would have been Link. It would have been Link to the Past, Adventure of Link, and then we can go right into Zelda. We could beat Zelda in a day. I bet we can do Zelda in a day. I probably will get tired near, you get to that 6th and 7th dungeon, but you can actually get through it pretty fast. My check isn't until tomorrow, so I can't throw money and tell me that. That's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you were here to just hang out, just to chill and hang out, What's up, Styrofoam? I haven't seen you for a few days. The Master Combat is an awesome feeling. To Master Combat is an awesome feeling. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad this is finished. I like Zelda 2. I really do. My brother got it. I can tell you this. My brother got Zelda 2. I remember playing it at my aunt's house. And my brother got it. And my cousin Scott got it. And I remember them sitting down and playing it. And Scott really not know what's going on. My brother was really struggling with it. And I wasn't into it. I wasn't involved in it. not like Zelda 1. It took time for me to get into this one, but I think I really started playing Zelda 2 again when I ended up getting this from Nintendo Power's website. Oh, sorry about that. Let me hide that. There we go. So I ended up getting this from Nintendo Power's website. I actually got 2 copies of it. So this was a copy that I saved, got it graded. But in this was it was a collector's edition, but it had all the games. So it didn't have all of them, but it had Zelda for the NES, Zelda 2, Ocarina, and Majora's Mask all on one disc. It would have been great if they had Link to the Past on this, but they didn't. This is a really great disc, and if you can find a copy of it, I definitely recommend picking this up. And I think I really started getting back into Zelda 2 when this came out. I was like, I'm not going to play Ocarina, and I'm not going to play Majora's Mask, but I was like, let's play the first one, and let's play the second one, because I remember sitting down in a day and beat Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. This is for the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, this is a really fun disc. And if you were lucky enough to get this one, there was another one that you could get. And it was the Ocarina, and then it was the Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And I have a copy of that. It's just not graded. And now both of which I believe were available through Nintendo Power. And for some odd reason, this disc, I ended up getting 2 of them. Yeah, then the GameCube took discs that were really tiny. They're like 4-inch, 3.5 something 4-inch discs. They were super small. You know, they were probably the size of this. That's probably an appropriate size. This little bowl I have here, that's probably the size of the disc. You know, so. Was done in a unique way. You know, and I never played the Master Quest version, and I hear it's actually, I heard it's difficult, you know. So I guess I leave it with that, everybody. Proprietary disc as well. Yes, the GameCube, it wasn't, you could find those discs. You had them in like maybe a promotional content for like Coca-Cola or something. You'd get a small little disc like that. And if you look in a CD tray, like if you have a PlayStation 2 and you eject your PlayStation 2, you'll have the tray the disc lays down in, but in the middle will be a spot for even those smaller discs. You know, if you have a tray that ejects out, you'll have one for your larger CD disc, and then you'll have one for the smaller discs which the GameCube would take. You only had NES and the NES and the SNES. But you know what? Those are really good systems, and I will stand by it, Sheepdog, and I will say that I believe the Super Nintendo is the best system ever made, hands down. The best games were on that system. Get a promotional disc. Yeah, get a promotional disc. Find them. They're not too expensive on eBay. I think if you just get the disc, what is it? I typed Zelda porno disc instead of promo disc. Yeah, that didn't go so well. This person here has one complete in box for $41. I'm seeing if there's a disc only. That was funny. Just to give you guys a heads up on it. That's the Wind Waker. I'm not finding a copy of it. Ooh, wait here. $45 for it. Now let me guys show you this. I got something else to show you guys. Hang on 1 second. Now, I'm a huge fan of strategy guides, right, everybody? So this was really neat too because they have that collector's disc as we saw. Let me pull it back up here again for you guys. They have the collector's disc, but they also made a collector's strategy guide. And this thing was super fun because look, you can see the reflective surface on this thing. I had actually buy a used copy of it, but it turned out it was really good condition. You can see this thing's like a mirror on it. But this is what this was the Nintendo Power official strategy guide for this disc, and this actually contained all 4 strategies for all 4 games in that disc. Super fun strategy guide. You know, you can see my video game stuff and everything in the background of that, but. Yeah, super fun. Had all the games in there. Really small strategy guide. Definitely not the best for stuff like Majora's Mask or the Ocarina. But I have a lot of stuff. I think most people bought. I stream something and I show it to people, and I swear I come back and they're like, "Hey, Slap. Hey, Nick, I bought this." So that being said, let's see here. Who do we have still in here? All right. Who wants some gamer goo? Who wants a free sample of gamer goo? We have 1 free sample to give away. Who wants one? I'll give you guys a free triple pack of gamer goo. We're going to go ahead and do a random drawing for this, all right? As being a partner with gamer goo, let me put this up here. If you guys want to try, a tube of this and buy it, you totally can. There's a link right down below there. Click the link. Use code slapartist right here, right there. Type in slapartist there for the promo code, and you get 10% off on your order. If you've never tried it before and you want to try to win this, we can right now. We ship all over the world. It's free. We pay for the shipping. Let's go ahead and put some names in a drawing here and see if we can get somebody in here. Okay. We're going to use random.org, and we're going to put some names here. So if you want to be entered into the contest, we're going to draw like in 2 minutes. If you want to be entered into the contest for a free sample of Gamer Goo, just type Gamer Goo into the chat, okay? I'm going to put some names in here. So Styrofoam wants to be entered. Okay, and we're going to draw here in like 2 minutes, okay? So Styro wants to be into it. Shadow Lady wants to be into it. Artemis wants to be in it. Anybody else want to be in it? Sheepdog. Remember, whatever you do, stay retro. We are definitely retro here. Over in Norway, Sheepdog. Do you want to be entered into a free giveaway of Gamer Goo? It's on us. Avocado Rolls, are you interested in a free sample of Gamer Goo? It'll be in a triple pack. It'll be exactly like this. And if you win it right now, we're going to draw for it here. If you win it, whisper me your mailing address. I send it to Gamer Goo. Gamer Goo sends you these free sample packs. You will get peppermint, orange, and cinnamon. You're not a big fan of stuff on your hands? All right. But if what Gamer Goo is, if you don't know, it's the only product on the market that is an antiperspirant for your hands made of all natural oils. It is really good stuff. If your hands get sweaty for playing first-person shooters, horror games, and stuff like that, or Smash Bros. Really good stuff. No worries, Avocado. It's not for everybody. All right, so we only have 4 people in here. Let's do a drawing for it. All right, so I'm using random.org. Top of the list name gets the product, okay? All right, here we go. Randomize. You guys ready? And the random list goes to Sheepdog was number 1, Styro was 2, Artemis was 3, Shadow Lady was 4. So congratulations, Sheepdog. You were the winner of a triple pack of Gamer Goo. Whisper me on Twitter. Whisper me your mailing address over in Norway, and I will send that out to Gamer Goo, and they will ship it to you. I will not. They will. So congratulations. And since today, let's see here. Today was the last day I could do a drawing for it. Well, I get 2 samples a month, so on the 1st, we'll have 2 more triple packs of Gamer Goo to give away for the month, so. All right, so Sheepdog, I'm going to make sure I send you a message, otherwise I will forget. Sheepdog _ All right, everybody. That being said, we're going to go ahead and this is going to conclude our stream here on Twitch tonight. And I think what we need to do is come back tomorrow and stream Zelda 1. I know I need to get through Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but I believe we'll get there. We'll get to it. Okay. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and look online here and see if there's anybody worth raiding right now. Somebody on Retro who's polite, is very nice. Let's find somebody who has like no viewership and let's give them a raid. I live your childhood. Everybody lives vicariously through me with streaming games. Let's find somebody here that's streaming that doesn't really have a lot of viewers, and then let's just give them a raid, and then you guys can always back out, all right? Somebody's playing Legend of Legaia? Oh, is that Ryder Cole? He's playing Legend of Legaia? Somebody was just talking to me about this. We're gonna go him some. We're gonna show this guy some love, okay? He's playing Legend of Legaia. So again, as always, everybody, thank you for sticking around and watching Zelda 2. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. There is a lot of great streams on there. Join our Discord if you want to. It's free to join. It's a way to keep the conversations going and keep these talks going. I also have links in there if you guys do stream. You can announce your stream there and more people will start to follow it. Definitely appreciate that. If you want to try Gamer Goo, use code slapartist. And as always, continue to show your support by following, cheering, subscribing, or donating to the channel. That money goes into preserving this stream and the content and the quality of it. And, you know, since I'm unemployed, it definitely helps. Everybody, thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, early afternoon, to continue playing Retro, and we're going to get after Zelda 1 for the NES. Everybody, have a good night. Stay safe. Please stick around here. We are going to raid this guy playing Legend of Legaia, and I think he'll be really into it. And it's always fun when you jump into somebody else's channel. We can all just type raid and wish him a good luck. Everybody, have a great night, and thank you for watching.